Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rochelle from Rochelle.Handmade.Designs, and in this video we are doing a Joann's pattern haul. It's the McCall's pattern haul that are currently on sale until tomorrow, which is Sunday. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into this pattern haul. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into this haul. Alright, so I picked up both old and I think I picked up 3 new fall patterns. So let's go ahead and talk about the old ones first. It's only like 9 patterns that I picked up. I didn't see a lot of the new ones that I'm still looking for, but I will go to a different Joann's possibly tomorrow to see if that Joann's has it, because I'm within 14 Joann's in a 35-mile radius. Even though I'm not going that far, I'm going about another 8 to 10 miles from my home in order to pick up the other patterns. Hopefully they have them in stock. So the first one is McCall's 8110. I will put all of these up on the screen so you're able to see it better. This is a dress, and the fabric that you can use is knit fabric for this. Now the reason why I picked it up is because I want to do view C as an anniversary dress. I have an anniversary coming up towards the end of the year. So I want to do view C, and I'm thinking about doing it in a black or possibly a white. I will definitely use knit in order to create this dress, which is view C. But once again, this is McCall's 8110. The next one is 8111. Now this is a dress as well. I picked it up for view B, which is this gingham one right here. The fabric that you can use for this pattern is satin cotton blend. And then if you're doing view A, you need contrast fabric of sequin, beaded fabric, novelty fabric, and you're also going to need lining as well for this pattern. But once again, it's 8111. The next one is 8113. Now this is a top pattern. The reason why I picked it up is because I was looking for a high-low top. Now, if you have been following my top series, you know pre-fall top, the last top was a high-low. I originally wanted to do McCall's 7985. For some reason, when I pulled it out the package, I was not feeling it, so I put it back in the pattern package, and I decided to do 8113. So I decided that I don't have the pattern, I need to go pick it up. So that's why I picked it up. I want to do view C on this pattern. However, I just noticed that the fabric option shows organza, ponte, netting. So I wanted to do this pattern. However, I don't have any organza or any netting or any sheer fabric in order to do this pattern. So therefore, I'm gonna have to pick some up or come up with a different pattern or different fabric in order to do this pattern. But once again, it's McCall's 8113. Next one is 8164. Now this is a reissue pattern. The old pattern number is McCall's 7562. So if you have that pattern, it's the exact same thing, same instructions. They just basically reissued the pattern from, I think this pattern, the original pattern came out in 2017, I believe. But once again, this is 8164. The fabric that you can use for this pattern is chambray, denim, cotton blends, and crepe fabric. I don't have fabric in mind for it yet, but I do want to do view C whenever I get around to this pattern. The next one is McCall's 8165, which is this one right here. The original pattern number for this one is McCall's 7598. Sew Your View did this pattern as one of the monthly sew-alongs back in 2017, maybe 2018. But I remember seeing a lot of Instagrammers do this pattern back then. I want to do view D on the pattern, which is why I picked it up. I believe I have McCall's 7598, but I seen it in the pattern drawer, and I wanted to just go ahead and get it again, just in case I didn't have it. So I want to do view D, and this is McCall's 8165. Next one is 8166, which is this one right here. The original pattern number is McCall's 7681. This is a Learn to Sew pattern level 2, which means that you need to have sewing knowledge in order to create this dress. This is a dress. Now, the things that you will learn how to do in this pattern, because it's level 2, would be your invisible zipper, your dart, and a flounce. If you want to do flounce on the sleeves, you have that option to do it. Learn how to do it in this pattern. Once again, this is McCall's 8166. If you have the old pattern, it's McCall's 7681. Now, the next 2 patterns are costume patterns that I picked up. These are the fall 2021 patterns. The first one is, I picked it up because of the Storkso. I'm planning on eventually sewing some costumes during Halloween time. I'm not doing it this year because it's a little late and I planned it a little too late. So you will start seeing some Halloween outfits that I put together probably in the next upcoming year. But this is McCall's 8186. I picked it up for the Storkso, like I just said. The fabrics that you can use for this pattern is twill, gabardine. You will need some felt if you're doing view A, and some long pal fur if you choose to do fur, or you can use a different fabric if you're allergic to fur like I am. And if you're doing view C on the pattern, which is that collar, that gold collared piece, you will need cotton fabric as well. So this is McCall's 8186. The next costume pattern is McCall's 8228. Now, the reason why I picked it up is like if you guys are an 80s baby, 90s babies, or whatever, you remember this movie of The Mask. So Jim Carrey starred in The Mask, and I seen this pattern. I was like, oh, that's The Mask, why not? So I picked up the Mask pattern. This is the Joker. I would be doing the Mask. And just get some fabric. I would probably use twill fabric or gabardine fabric in order to create B, C, D, and E, and just color my face green to, you know, embody the whole mask image. But this is 8228. If you look on the back of the pattern, you can use twill, gabardine, or poplin. You will also need sew-in interfacing. If you do view E, you need cotton blend or cotton fabric. And you will need some lining fabric, or for lining you can use cotton fabric as well. But this is 8228. And the last pattern that I picked up from Joann's during the $1.99 sale that ends tomorrow is McCall's 8237, which is a tunic and dress. Now, I will probably do 2 versions of this pattern. One, a tunic, because I like to have more tops in my wardrobe, as McCall's my wardrobe, or view B, which is the dress right here on the pattern. So I like to do all views. However, I think for my time and my sanity, I would probably only do 2 on this pattern. It's 8237, and the fabrics that you can use is crepe, cotton blend, stable knits, and poplin. You can use other fabrics if you choose as well. But this is 8237. All right, well, there you have it. That's all the patterns that I picked up today at Joann's for $1.99. Like I said, the sale ends tomorrow, which is Sunday. So head over to your local Joann's and pick you up some patterns. Well, that's all that I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. So until next time, keep sewing.